I know what you're going to say, Sofia. It's too much. The cost is unsustainable. The shareholders will have our heads. Save the lecture. I'm almost finished.
I wasn't going to talk about the shareholders, Isabella. I was going to talk about the fire. The fire that is currently eating through our production budget because you insisted on using hand-spun silk from a village that barely exists on a map. Because that silk is the only thing that reflects the light correctly. This isn't just a dress, it's a resurrection. Mother's legacy has been rotting in the dark for 20 years. I am bringing it back into the sun.
At what cost? You're chasing a ghost, Bella. And in the process, you're letting a man we barely know into the vault.
Marco Vance isn't just a designer. He's a shark. And you've invited him to a bloodbath. He believes in me. Which is more than I can say for my own sister. You don't want a legacy, Sofia. You want a ledger that balances. But art doesn't balance. It burns.
Then I hope you're ready for the ashes. Because when this empire falls, it won't be Marco's name on the bankruptcy filing.
It will be yours.
I used to watch this building from the slums, Isabella. I used to imagine what it felt like to stand on top of a mountain built on other people's secrets.
Tell me the truth, Marco. Was any of it real? Every promise? Was I just a convenient way to get past the security gates of my own family?
The feelings were the only thing I didn't plan, Isabella. But some debts are older than love. My father didn't disappear, he was erased. And I am the red ink.
I loved you. I chose you over my own sister. And all the while, you were just waiting for the right moment to strike the match.
You didn't choose me, Isabella. You chose the version of me you wanted to believe in. Just like your mother chose the version of the truth she wanted to sell the world.
Then you've already lost. Because I'm not my mother. And I'm not your victim.
If you want to burn this empire, you'll have to go through me. And I've already learned how to play with fire.
Sit down, Sofia. You're hovering like a vulture, and it's beneath a Rossi to show such anxiety. History is not a straight line, it is a circle. And Julian Vance's son has simply closed it.
Mother, he's liquidated our assets. The FBI is probably 5 minutes from that door because of the fraud you authorized 30 years ago. We aren't a dynasty anymore. We're a crime scene.
I spent 30 years trying to bury the fire that started this empire. I thought I had burned every witness, every scrap of paper. I didn't know the fire had a son. But a mother knows how to handle a rebellious child, doesn't she?
Is it true? Did you set that studio on fire with Julian inside? Was the House of Rossi built on a grave? Or is Marco just as delusional as you are?
The House of Rossi was built on will, Sofia. Julian was a dreamer. Dreamers are flammable. I did what was necessary to ensure you and your sister never had to ask the price of your own shoes.
You didn't do it for us. You did it because you couldn't stand to be the second name on the label.